broadcast that to the rest of the world, and you can join in and participate or however you like it. So we're just going to warm up a little bit with 2 counts today, previous Kapka 2, and we'll play with that, and then we'll do empty hand applications, and then we'll see. So Kapka 2, we don't have to spend a whole lot of time there, so we'll do quick about that one. So just get started, guys. Everybody good? Yeah. Okay, we'll move on quickly. We don't spend too much time on that one, Lord. So, I did a lot of variations on Kapka 2 a couple of weeks ago. And I don't know if you remember that one. Call that the drummer. Go slow, please. 1, slow. And 2, and then we'll go on. 1, 2. So it's a little bit like a half beat. And of course, that's a big hit on that. We did it a few weeks ago. For the camera, 1 half beat and down. 1 half beat and down. And it's a little bit of a ribbon thing. Okay, great. Den ska låg här. Den hänger liksom ner efter. How are you doing, guys? I hope you are as good as we are here. I'll do a little bit more. That's great. So this last strike low is almost like trying to follow my next strike. Okay, so this one goes low, and when this one goes, this one is almost like chasing after. Okay. Chase after. Okay. Now that it. Come on, guys.
Vänta på den första studion. Där behöver vi komma igen. Vad gjorde jag? Men gör det. Jag försöker göra det. Ja, det är jättefina.
Jag kör lite för hårt nu, och så kommer tvärtom. Ska jag göra? Ja. Nu så kommer det höger först och sen vänster. Ja. Vänster först, sen höger. Ja. viktigt att den är här nere. Och så kommer du mellan den kommer som en elastisk. Den måste vara då. Snyggt. Den börjar alltid, va? Den börjar... motsatt börjar. Hela tiden står på en motsatt. Alltid min höger och min höger. Det är alltid den som börjar. Yes. Och... Yes. Okej. Okej. So if you just can't get it together yet, okay, you can't get it together now. You could do the cheating version. That's that you just go double. But it's not the same. What we're looking for here is when it later on going to be like bunting. So it's going to be a little bit like a double tap there. But if it's really like I just can't get it together, okay, double at the beginning at least. All right. Can I move on? Yes. So we're going to be here now. This just going to do a tip down on the high ones. You know, regular. This is tip up, tip down, tip up, tip down, tip down, tip down. You don't have to do it all the time. What kind of striking is that? I just disqualified you. The red t-shirt is gone. You can't strike like this. Come on. That's it. Almost embarrassing in front of the camera. There you go. Now I have to move a little bit here. I have to move. So don't adjust to my strikes. I have to adjust to the regular strikes. I have to be a little bit sideways. It's going to be awkward to be there. That won't work. So I have to do a little bit of angulation there. And off a little bit there. Basically it's this. Thank you, Julie. Yeah? Okay. Come on. Yes. Alltså, går det så är det vanligt. Ja. Man vill gå lite mer ut. Kanske i vägen. Ja. Jag kör några. Ändra inte så. Fortsätt så. Du står här. Du står mot mig. Jag står så här. Det fanns inte att jobba med. Du ska ner på receptet på det. Det vill inte. Det är det. Slå framåt. Ja, din tur. Ja. Okay, how are you doing, guys?
Thank
So why I also pick up Patrick is because this is very common. That the feeder is trying to adjust to the other person.
Yeah.
And suddenly they start to do things that there's no reason to do. So if you're striking like this, yes, you have to be this close to strike.
Yeah.
And it's easy for him to just do a headbutt. So why do all the complicated things if somebody's not striking at you? So you still need to have, then you can strike in many different ways, but I would like to be like a regular strike there. And if I have that, yes, now we can start work in ways like this. If you strike like this, no. So if you strike like here, yeah. So why would I go there? I'll probably put it fully in the face, preferably. So make sure we keep striking, and the feeder has to focus. Okay, that's my target, that's my head, that's my knee. Of course it can change, but now it's grip, all right? Can we do a little bit more complicated?
Yeah.
You try it again?
Yeah.
Okay,
Maybe.
so this time, I might confuse you now, but don't look at me. So this time we're going to be here. So I'm doing the reverse and the heartbeat. Slow. Slow. So I'm doing this one together with that one. So it's 1, 2, and then back down. So for the camera, we do the tip down, and we do the strike on the hand again, together. 1, 2, and down again. 1, 2, and down again. Good luck. Go for it. I go. Walk and strike. Yeah. You that? No. Vi kan också blocka så. Vi tänker att blocka den och sen står vi samtidigt. Nu är det alldeles direkt efter den här. Tänk lite triangel. Det är inte bara hänger utan triangel på den. Alltså med bak.
Då blir det någonstans. Vi tar en kort så.
Okej, så igen. struggling with this one, keep that one a little bit longer. And if you feel safe-ish, we can add and swing. So I do my hit and I swing. And we'll be careful on this one. And I advise to stay on the right hand side. But so before we did block, double tap and strike down. This time we do 1, 2 and swing. For practice, of course, a stick. Application-wise, the hand, the face, or whatever, we don't care. Yeah. So if you're still struggling, do the previous one. If you're okay, do this one. Go for it.
I'm struggling.
Could be a pulley as well, but now it's more like I get an angle, I'm blocking, I'm controlling or hitting your hand. Sure. Ja, så efter den så svingar vi egentligen bara. Så. Det känns som det är ofta. Han kör och sen.
Ja, jag med. Jag måste komma höja.
Svingar bara på sättet. Så här skiter jag om det känns. Ja, säkerhets skull, annars går jag framåt liksom. Bara täcker det sättet. Och så går jag fram så springer jag in nya gånger. Bra.
Det bytte lite.
Ja. Bra. Det är svårt att följa. Okay. Get in there.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I didn't hit right then. Perfect. Nice. That's a high score, Patrick. Did you block or did you?
I don't know.
It's okay. Okay, perfect. One stick, please. So if we do, we'll be over here for this one. So if we do other scenario, like a 3 or 3 count, now we have our 3 strikes here, and that's a little bit like shadow boxing. We just stay away. I can see if I see an entry, if we get together, maybe I use my punching, maybe I'm trying to speed him out or set him up for something. So now we can go 1, 2, 3, and swing. 1, 8, and 2. 1, 8, 2, and on the 1, that's my double tap before we had a stick. So now I'm opening up and swing through. I get from that side, not too much. And there we go. So that's a kick down block. That's a double tap. I'm trying to tap it away. Depends on how we strike it. If we strike it through, that won't happen. But I can still swing. Yes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. And of course, I'm out of a line of power together with that. Yes. Go for it. Går in nu. Ja. Om du backar undan så var det med på centrum. Vi ska köra några gånger. 1, 2, 3. Ja. Okay, guys, just a little but very important detail here. So we're doing the pattern. If I'm just staying in the center line here, if I don't get this one away, that's okay. Yes, I can still smack the hand, sure, but I don't know. They'll really poke at me, so I don't like that. So first of all, I'm moving out. I get away from the line of power. This one will not solve that, but this one has to. But whatever I manage to work on this one or not, I'm still opening up the line because I have full access to the center line here. So by position myself, I can access the center line without doing that much. And then I assist with the right hand. So I assist with that one. And that's helpful, of course, but if not, I'm still in an angle so I can reach in. All right, so move triangular footstep. Oh yeah. Du får en helt annan. Inte det där va? Jag kör. Det bestämmer innan, precis. Slå bara till den och bort. Så är det lite utsträckt där. Okay guys, so if you're okay, we will do a little bit more, but I can have a little bit more of intention when I'm striking. So maybe I get that hand, or maybe I'm getting the other hand, or maybe I just go straight to the center line. So you can just pick a little bit of a target when you feel. And I try to have a little bit of a distance, but yeah, I need to have control. Okay, I can have a little touch there, but be a little bit careful with that. If you don't trust your partner, you slide back when I swing. Okay? We don't trust anyone, right? We don't trust nobody. So if your partner is swinging really hard, just slide back a little bit for safety. Okay, go for it. Okay. It's right. Vi måste se. Okej.
Du får köpa.
Okay, guys? Everybody's been doing? Cool. So let's get sticks away. And we start fairly easy here. So we've been doing 2 counts all the way with a little extra. So we're just going to start with like a threat. And again, when we have this one here, that could be strangulation, could be holding close or whatever. And it's probably have a reason for that. So we're kind of concerned for this one as well. But we're just going to start with Kapka 2 here. Only that. So it's a high, low, high and low. Which is 2 counts. So I'm doing my 1, 2, 1 and 2. That's all for a starter. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Same pattern like we've just been doing. Yes, easy. Det är alltså överfil och ner. Ja, det kommer sen. Okay. Are we getting there? So okay. Okay, so we'll just play around a little bit. So I'm attacking now. Yeah. So I can start nice and easy. There. I can add a little pressure and have to work a little bit more for it. Maybe I hit him a little bit. Or a little bit more aggressive. So I have to work for it. And it's going to feel a little bit different every time. Just trying different things. So, I don't know how, I'm not counting here, but nice and easy. Push a little bit more, so there's a little bit energy into it. Maybe I hit. Maybe I distract him before I'm doing it, so he has to work a bit more. Or maybe I can just grab it, and he has to work a bit different. I'm not going to explain all the variations, it's just going to be a little bit different, and what's going to change is the energy and how much you move. When it's nice and easy, I can be super nice and easy, and it's still going to feel like I'm doing the right thing. If it's pushing a little bit, I can't be that nice and easy and long. I have to adjust a little bit to the energy. So that's the only thing now. Okay? Play a little bit with that. Jag kör till på dig. Hoppas det är bra snälla.
Den blir av. Det ska in.
Vi ska smälla till där och sen ner. Vi kan smälla till där också. Jag tänkte mer där. Jag tänkte mer där.
Ja.
Sen kommer den.
All right.
Här och sen. Det är liksom aggressivt.
Jag säger mannen.
All right. Nice timing there. You have a little souvenir there now, or is that in the face?
Oh, that's how I look.
Beautiful. Okay. So right now we have the right hand, and I start with the right hand. If he's going with the left hand, of course I could start with the left hand, but I don't like that. I like to have the same start, so I don't have to think about what should I do. So his right hand, I do the right and the left. His left hand, I'll still do the right and then the left. And we can do that one there. The first two is the most important. Kind of 1, 2. 1, 2. So the good thing on his right hand is I'm getting to his outside. We kind of like that. On his left arm, I'm getting to the inside. And it's not as good, but we can do stuff there as well. So I'm not doing the different here is I can do 1, 2, and of course I can do 1 and 2. But shut up. Left, please. So still not doing that. Opening up, and I just pop my elbow there. That's safer instead of doing that one again. We'll try?
Yes.
Go for it.
Yes.
Should I have it? Kan du utmana eller? Jag gillar att skjuta här, alltså mäta någonting. Så att då håller hon den, du kan ta ner det där. Kommer den där och så är det säkert att du har samma dina vänster.
Men du får ta fram, det räcker där. Då behöver jag...
Okay, guys. Yeah. You're working too high too quick. So you're here and now you're working high. It's very easy for you to step. I don't say it's impossible, but it's harder when I'm sinking down a little bit. There's a little bit of a fine tuning there, but drop a little bit. Okay. Try this, I think. Okay. So again, it's not a lot of action. This is just more like a threat. So we have a fairly nice arm there. When we start to get punching, it won't be that easy to do this. But this is more like nobody should hold you, nobody should touch you. So we just want to get rid of that. Sometimes we can play a little bit more with that. So instead of switching to my left arm, I'm doing 1, 2, 1, and 2. And we're here. And we can drop from there. So basically now it's my right hand, 1, 2, 1, 2. And dropping here. And there can be a lot of variations of that. It's kind of nice in the nerves here. Don't always get that effect, but it can be fairly painful if you hit the sweet spot. We'll try or see again or try. Try. Go for it. Det är lite svårt att hitta, men den kommer så sitter den ganska illa. Det är inte det. Jag gräver in den där. Jag pushar med axeln och sen går man. Det känns ganska svårt. Ja. Jag måste pusha med axeln framåt. Gå utåt. Droppa lite samtidigt där. Det var så bra. Jag måste känna det. Du får inte mycket på rätt ställe. You want to feel it? Don't be in front of the camera. Here, 1, 2, 1. I want to be squeezing her elbow joint to my chest, pushing the shoulder forward, and then scoop a little bit at the same time. It's almost perpendicular to the elbow joint of your arms, like that. Okay. Yes.
Så vill du ha en centralare. Så fort jag har vridit här.
Jag nästan gör så här ner samtidigt där, men det hela kroppen.
Så där. Rakt ut. Där, svänger du där.
Ja, det var jag.
Det tappar du känner du själv då. Det är inte så mycket nu.
Det känns det som att jag har...
Ja, just det. Om det står still samtidigt så blir det ganska lite. Ja, vi känner det ser bra ut för oss.
Det funkar.
Jag vet inte så nytt den var. Nej, Patrik är för sparing.
Det här var det. Jag tror att det ska vara underarmarna. Då måste jag kan lägga upp.
Ja, så går det framåt också. Så ja, då kan du droppa honom och så. Jag vill äta det här och testa. Utan gå lite. Sen kan jag stanna här för att lägga ner. Men det skulle kunna fästa och fortsätta. Man får hela kroppen så att du inte står och viker det själv. Utan... Det är kiropraktor. Jag vet. Okay. So far so good. So that was 2 count, high, low to the outside. Yes, with left, high, low with an elbow, or double up. 1, 2 with the right, 1, 2, 2 times. Move that one a little bit. One more, please. A little bit tight there. Next one, we're just going to work with a double tap, and we're just going to get to the outside. So maybe I just want to cover up. Whatever this hand is doing, it could be a punch, but right now we go a little bit slow here. So I'm covering up. There we can do a little bit of strangulation, that's nice. Isn't it? Sorry, that was the first one, now we do that one here. So that could be just covering my face, and maybe that could be distraction, maybe that could be deflection, or maybe I do that with an elbow, and doesn't really matter. But this is what we practice with the kick down. So that's my arm position when we did the kick down. We were smacking that hand, so that hand is there now. And then we were striking low. Just be over. So that's my tip down, and then we had the strike, and then we were striking low. So tip down, strike, low. And empty-handed. Tip down, strike, and low. Yeah? Yeah. Go for it. Du får göra det tåg idag. Så den är fram och så kommer den här. Cover your face. Ja. Så upp halsen. Lägger undan honom så så gör jag sån liten en sån snop egentligen där i halsen då.
Med det där.
Om man bara över malmen så känns det så. Det ser mot axeln samtidigt. Det känns lite tajtare det här. Men om man bara gör det här. pressar emot.
Nej.
Du drar ihop axeln. Titta. Det är lite fint.
Vad är det? Det är svårt med en längdskillnad.
Ja, visst. Det var elak så är man. Så här så måste det vara. Lite för rakt där och lite vid sidan. Yes, det var inte vi.
Nej, det var ingått fram.
Are you guys?
Nej, inte så. Ja, det är så. Det är bara lyssna på forsen.
And I'm pushing with the shoulder, squeezing with the arm. Nice. Don't do it. That's where my forearm is. Håll lite med där. Ja.
Jag kommer för långt. Det är inte så bra.
Det är lite för långt. Ska jag köra skillnaden? Ja, men det är yes. Okej. Don't solve it now, please. Okay. So now we've been working with a nice and easy right hand. We did the 1-2, 1-2 with the left. We did against his left. I did 1-2, and I prefer to be safe on the inside. I just did an elbow. And then we had the right hand again. I did 1-2, 2 times with my right. And it's very annoying. I will quit that one. And then we had the tip down. And then we had a little strangulation there. And on that one, of course, we can do a lot of things. We can go low and hit, and then go for strangulations and stuff. When we're on the outside, it's a nice place to be, but that's what the covers are not in front of me. That's my priority. Then if we do other stuff, that's cool as well. Nice and easy. It's fun because it's easy for us. But these things will not be that easy if you start punching them. I can't just solve it with the arm only. I need to position myself, and it won't be that easy to get into him. And of course, if I'm early and hit him before he's in my line, I can do my 1-2. But there's a lot of timing and a lot of positioning. So the arm entirely will not solve it. If you notice now, I'm stepping back a little bit. So that can still be done, and then we can go. But it's a different energy. Yeah? And the left hand is. So of course I can scoop and do that. But it won't feel like I have the same amount of control, because I don't. It's kind of easy, a little bit too easy, when I just have an arm like that. And it's totally different when it starts to punch. I had to adjust quite a lot. But it doesn't mean that the technique is valid or not. It depends on my capability of utilizing it in the moment. So if I can do that and be here, it's possible. Or I can be really early and get out of the line. It's very possible. Be very late, it's going to be very small. It's not going to be like a big. I have to scoop it down a little bit, and then we're there again. It's the same thing, but a very different approach every time. But we're going to be even safer now. So we're just going to be doing that one, which you already been doing. That's my double tap now. So instead of working with the arm, I'm hitting his arm. So that would be just to be a little bit over. So we did the 1, 2, 3. So that's what I'll do. I'm not going to go with the low strike here now, but I'm going to do the inside there. And then we can do a lot of things. I'll just stay with this one for example. Double tap, outside. I'll do that on the triceps. So I'm against his right, biceps, against his left, triceps. Nice? And I'm okay. Don't worry about my knuckles, I'm fine. Okay? Go for it. Jag tar av den. Ta höger först. Du kan det. Den här kommer. Ja, kör en femma. Den bara. Det är samma sak. Ja. Alla får avslappna så mycket som möjligt. Sen spänner man precis extra på det här. Vi ska prova så här först. Det är bara helt avslappnad i handen. Och bara stänger den. Så kommer det här får farten. Sen har den farten. Det sista och det blir schysst. Men du tar timingen först. Yes, nice. Remember to move your head. Don't stay there with your head. Move the target and make your own target. Yes. Bring the second foot from the knee there.
Okay.
You should slide with.
Yeah.
Otherwise it's going to be a very wide stance.
Yeah.
You're going to be stuck there.
Okay.
Okej, jag ska skjuta dig höger.
Så är det en tusen väggar där. Det är ingen chans att komma tillbaka.
Okay, we're good?
Yes.
Have some fun with the last exercise.
Yes.
Gloves on. So it's going to be a little bit like a sparring game, but it's very limited. And especially if you don't have a mouthpiece, you have to be careful. Lars, please. Here's a chance to give back. My goal is to just go straight punching. And of course I want to nail him. If I'm adding more energy, I will go for the body. And if I'm in control, I can go for the face. But that's my goal, to nail him with straight punches. And they don't have to be in order, but I can start to be good trainers. I'm going to throw it left and right every time for a starter. And Lars, try to do the good thing sometimes. But I don't want it to fail all the time, but I'm not going to go super slow, so it's going to be successful every time either. So you have to work for it. And of course, rule number one, don't get hit. So that's the game. So, more tension, it's going to be harder. Nice and easy, it's going to be easier. And I just want to be a good trainer. So my goal isn't to win the game. I want to learn how to keep somebody there. And he wants to learn how to avoid that. And sometimes throw in a good thing. We won't get very reward of pain right now. So he won't slow me down and so on. But if we do a good one, okay, you can tell him. Yeah? Yes?
Yeah.
Have some fun. I'll tell you at the switch.
Yes.
I'm gonna knock Tobias out and then switch.
Who's who? Du kan slå, eller vem gör så?
Okej, ska jag gå? Ja. There's no rules. Kom igen. Okay. Any big time? Revenge is a sweet thing. I think COVID is paying its toll now. Getting tired of beating by yourself.
Du visste att det blir kul. Ja, det är hela Johan.
Det kan man göra.
Oh, okay. Okay. Just do the same. The whole idea was just to show a little bit applications of all the crazy variations I showed a couple of weeks ago. So we've been doing the double tap. I also call it the drummer sometimes, because it is 1, 2, and then we continue 1, 2, and we just apply that as good now. And this, the tip down, it's a little bit like a covering hip. But it can also be running in an elbow, or it could be your form of boxing if you know your form as boxer. All right, so you just apply that in a couple of different settings. So some ideas around the scenario, how to do everything, and then at the end. And it's good to learn, nice and easy, but we also want to add to energy so we can understand when it works and when we have to adjust to manually. Yeah? Cool?
Yep.
Thank you very much. Good work, guys. Take care of that.
Wow.